Hello, SAR Car fans. Welcome to Look What Bud Bought number 14, Palmer, PA SAR Car Show edition. Scored some really good deals again today. Got some other boxes I need to open that have been coming in. We got a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. First, I got a box here from the mayor. He commissioned me to paint 2 bodies for him. So let's see what we got in here. It's like some kind of puzzle or something. Sorry about no cars on the track. Like I said, I just got home. And I just got way too much stuff here to have room on the track to have cars going. Oh, okay, cool. 2 Tyco Corvettes. Square taillights, so the ZR1. I can tell those taillights are going to be tough. I'll give it my best shot. He said he wanted 1 green and 1 pink. I think this is for an IROC class he's doing. So we'll let you guys check that out when I get into the custom shop. Oh, rock the boat. And here's a box I got from Rich's SAR Room. I finally won a giveaway on his channel. If you guys haven't heard about what happened to Rich, man, it was a bum deal. He tried switching around his accounts and he ended up losing his accounts. He lost all his subscribers. Luckily, he was able to get right up to 50 right away, so he didn't miss a Friday night. Cold snacks and SAR cars, ranting and wrenching. And it was by far the funniest episode he's ever done. Oh my God, my eyes were watering so much, laughing so hard. Guys tried to make a joke by sending him a pink Scott's House tank top. But instead of getting mad, Rich took it on. He put the shirt on. He was showing it off. Showing the guns. Oh my God. The shirt was way too small. It was so funny. If his video is still up, you got to go check it out. At the very least, help him get his subscribers back. Oh yeah, another Rich's SAR Room sticker. Awesome. Thank you, Rich. Another Scott's House of HO Racing sticker. Oh, and a nice handwritten note. Thanks, Rich. So I got this chassis, TCR. Even put silicone tires on the back. Thanks for that, Rich. I know this body won't work on that chassis, but that's okay. I can get a chassis for this. But this I thought was a pretty cool funny car, Mustang. I believe the page that in the book that this is on, I don't have anything on that page. So this would be the first thing from that page. And I could have got more of these style cars today, but there was other cars I just had to have. So thank you, Rich, from Rich's SAR Room. I hope you were able to sleep okay in that pink tank top last night. Now we got a Hobby Lobby bag here. I did stop at Hobby Lobby on the way home from the show. I needed more orange paint for Formula One, IndyCar, old school T-Jet body. So I got that. And I got a purple paint marker. I hopped up this Catwoman car for this guy, but in order for it to get to run smooth, I had to replace the wheels. So I'm just going to repaint the wheel with this purple. Hopefully it matches the front pretty good. If not, I could probably just paint the front ones too. Supplies. You guys don't care about supplies, man. We're here for the cars. So here's a box from Scott's House of HO Racing. This should be, I believe, a Ferrari Indy car that I do not have. Man, they really mangled the box here. But that's okay. Scott always overpacks. Not worried about it. Oh, no peanuts. All right. Man, Scott, you must buy a ton of parts from Viper Scale Racing. You always have these baggies. Bloodam, another Scott's House of HO Racing sticker. Light some sparks and melt some plastic. Ah, Scott's really, really busy, man. No note this time. That's all right. Scott, we all understand what you're going through. Really hope you get that car out on the track today. Oh, man. Yeah, there it is. What a beauty. The number 2 Ferrari Formula One. I know it's got a little smudge on the front sponsor there. But when it's sitting in a case like this, you won't even see that. But I'll know it's there. I could have got another one of these today at the show. I could have got the 27. They made the same paint scheme with the number 2 and with the number 27. So I still need the number 27. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, the TCR is a short wheelbase chassis, and this Mustang Funny Car is a long wheelbase chassis. Before I get into the bag with the slot car show from today, I want to take a minute to talk about a car I got at last week's slot car show. This rare Mustang, which came originally on a command control chassis, which is on here, that I got for $15. But I wanted to talk about the front wheel wells. Now, a lot of you guys have noticed in some of Scott's auctions lately and on Rich's cars, excuse me, with the front wheel wells on Tycos being extra large. And the reason for that was simply for these command control chassis. Now, if you see, the front wheels actually turn, the whole axle turns back and forth. So you see it goes all the way to the back of the wheel well, then it goes all the way to the front of the wheel well. So that is why a lot of Tycos had those extra large wheel wells, so they could use the same mold, the same body on a command control chassis. A lot of the Chargers, 57 Chevys, these Mustangs, yeah, huge front wheel wells so that that wheel could travel from the front to the back. Just in case you were wondering why Tyco did that, but you know, this is why they did it. Just to accommodate this chassis. All right, now let's get into today's bag from the Charles Crin Community Center in Palmer, Pennsylvania. I'll have to bore you real quick. I stopped at the OS3 table before I left, just for some parts. Got a bag of lightning rod T-Jet guide pins. I got 3 pair of his motor magnets for T-Jet, the strongest level motor magnet he had. And I got 3 5-ohm unbalanced Typhoon armatures, 5-ohm armatures. Have a lot of Dash Mondo T-Jets that just don't seem to run that good. So I'm hoping that the combination of these magnets and motors are going to bring them back to life and make them fly. Those are the only parts I bought, so. Found a guy selling these 2 Dash Motorsports chassis, which I need for my ongoing IndyCar project. He only wanted 20 for these, which is a good price besides buying them direct. But because I bought both, he gave me $5 off, so I got $45 for these chassis. All right, let's do some carded stuff. Ba-ba-da-ba. Bree Dotson. Yeah, 72 Dotson 620 pickup. Man, does that not look cool or what? Got this for only $25. Not bad for a new car that's high in demand. I definitely plan on getting the other 2, but this guy, this was the only one he had on his table. And as soon as he said 25, I was like, yeah, sold. And I got one other carded car from Tyco. This is what I consider my steal of the show. Cars and Crew. Richard Petty. Actually, I think this paint scheme was Jeff Andretti. But it's the Richard Petty car. Everybody calls it the Richard Petty car, but I'm pretty sure this was Jeff Andretti paint scheme. Paint scheme. I'll get it out. Yeah, mint on card. Now, if this was Scott's House of HO Racing, I would say, okay, it's mint on card, so bidding starts at $50. And it would probably go to $80. But I asked the guy, I didn't even haggle. I said, how much you want for this? He said, I'll do 30. 30? Are you kidding me? Sold. I couldn't get the money out of my pocket fast enough. There was a guy at another table who had the same exact thing. He told me he wanted 60 for it. And I said, all right, well, I might be back. I don't normally buy carded Tycos, but with the Car and Crew, it's like you really don't. If you take this out of the package, the Crew guys are going to end up getting lost. And I bought the 44 Hot Wheels Kyle Petty car, so I thought this would be a good complement to that car. I mean, for $30, the guy was making me buy it. I mean, come on. Okay, stopped at another table. Got these two gems. The husband wasn't at the table. The wife was. And I was like, oh, well, the husband's not here. I can't haggle. So here's another car that I needed for my collection. This was the TCR Jam Car 500 Quaker State Indy car. Sharp looking car. This one needs a bath and some Novus, but other than that, this car's in beauteous shape. And he had a sticker price of $25 on it. We actually ended up talking about TCR, and I told him about, putting a pin in it, and he was really interested. He's like asking me questions. So, of course, I referred him to my YouTube page. There you go. And another car for the IndyCar case. Put that with the Ferrari. And then I got another TCR car. This is the hard to find TCR number 6 Valali car. They did not put this paint scheme on a regular T-Bird or a Taurus or any other body. This paint scheme was exclusive to the TCR body. That's not mint, but hey, you never see them, Time, what they always say is the time to buy it is when you see it. So this one is also going to go in the NASCAR case. Pretty cool find. And he had a 30 price tag on this one. So the two together were 55. And I said to the woman, I said, can you do 50? Make it an even number. And she broke down. She said, all right, fine. Just don't tell him. I'm like, well, he's not here, so I can't tell him. All right. All right. And I bought these 4 cars from another guy. This guy's stuff was priced to sell. And I got another steal here too. So let's start off with zoom zoom. Red Mazda Miata. Hard to believe I didn't have this car. I mean, I bought all those Mazda Miatas back when they first came out. But apparently I never bought the red one. But now I have the red one. Now I have all the Miatas. That was a pretty cool buy. Next up, we got the number 33 Tyco Corvette Challenge car. Now, they made 2 different versions of this gray 33 car. One with the round taillights and one with the square taillights. I already had both in my case, but my round taillight car was in pretty bad shape. Well, not real bad, but, you know, it's pretty marked up. I mean, this car is not mint either, but it's better looking than the one in my case. So this is going to replace the one in my case. If you ask Rich from Rich's SAR Room, he'll tell you can never have enough Corvettes from Tyco. And he has 76 of them, and he still don't have them all. All right, next up. This one was kind of a steal. But check this out. Dodge Mural van with the Mural still in good shape. Paint is good on here. The windows are all good. Pipe, bumper, spare tire. There's the other side. It's got a little mark there. But, you know, we'll display it on this side with the perfect Mural. I don't want to show the prices just yet. Curve hugger chassis. And then finally, the last car. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, sir. The number 43 Richard Petty Oldsmobile stock car. This is a car I've long have been missing from my collection. I believe this is the only Tyco 43 car in the book that I didn't have. Well, it was this one and the Roadrunner. Yeah, but that Roadrunner, good luck, that I didn't have. But this was pretty cool. Good find. I got a good price on it. All the sponsors are there. The 43s are all there. The STP is good. All the sponsors on this side. And then you see right there that little nick in the front wheel well. But that was the only mark on this car, which is why I got it for the price that I got it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. All right, so let's recap what we got today at the SAR Car show. Again, Cars and Crew, $30. Great buy. BRE Dotson pickup for $25. The best thing about SAR Car shows is no shipping. It's there, you buy it, you're done. Because who knows how much I would have paid for this if I would have bought it online. Don't remember how much I paid for this now. Yeah, these two cars here got for $50, so that was $25 a piece. Now it's time to go over the prices of these 4 Tycos. This guy had a massive table. He had a really long table, lots of cars. Not as many Tyco, but so let's show off the prices he had on these cars. So first up, the Miata on an X2 chassis, $30. And if you look at the shoes, there's not a mark on them, so this car's never even been on the track. Next up is the Corvette Challenge, number 33. And for some reason, it's on a 440 chassis. But it's just for display anyway. And he had 30 on this one. Now this van, well, for Tyco guys, Rich will tell you. Maybe he'll do a Tyco Tuesday on it. But this van, pretty old, pretty awesome. If you're into Tycos, this van is one. It's really hard to get. The murals were always destroyed on the ones you see. You hardly ever see any with the mural looking that good. I mean, this is a pretty awesome rendition of this car. And he had a sticker of 40 for this one. This van could easily go 60, 70, $80, no problem all day. And I got it for 40. Good deal, good deal. And then the STP Oldsmobile. Again, this is a highly sought after collectible car. Tyco only made 2 liveries on this Oldsmobile body. It was the STP 43 and the 88 Monroe Stalker. The Monroe Stalker, there was one with blue numbers and one with black numbers, but it was still the same scheme. So only 2 schemes they ever used on this Oldsmobile body. Again, this car is normally pretty pricey. Anywhere from $80 to $100 for this car. And what tag did he have on it? Yes, $40. Now, I know I always say when you go to the show to go around all the tables first. This was actually the first table I stopped at. So I asked the guy, I never did this before, but I asked the guy, I told him, I said, look, I just got here. This is my first table. I'm like, is there any way you could put this off to the side for me? This one and the van. I said, I'll probably definitely be back, but I'd really like to check out all the tables first. And he was so nice. He was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, I'll hold them. I said, just give me an hour to browse all the tables and I'll be back. And I should have done it at the time, but he also had the silver chrome VW bug with the green trim, green stripes. And he had a tag on that too for only 30. I'm killing myself. I should have told him to hold all 3. When I came back, the bug was gone. So that's going to do it. That's the haul from the Palmer, PA Slot Car Show. See, we got 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 new Tycos for the case. But of course, all my cases are full now. I need more display cases. I looked on Pro Tinker and he was sold out. But I know he gets them from Auto World, so I went to Auto World. They didn't even have them listed. So now I'm going to have to search for a different type of case. I'm going to make a whole case dedicated to just Tomies. So I'll have a case for all, my Tomie cars like these two. And I need another case of Tycos. My Tyco cases are overflowing. So there you go. Look what Bud bought 14. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this inspires you to go out to your local SAR Car show and find some great deals of your own. And hopefully you'll share them with us. I also ran into the Sosa brothers at this show. It was nice to see them guys. I walked up on Randy. He was looking down at a table. And I just went, and he looked right up. He's like, "Hey, GBud." And of course, his brother was right there too. We were laughing about Rich's show last night. And Randy was like, "I couldn't take it. There were too many F-bombs." Oh my God. Just thinking about Rich's show last night, I keep cracking up. The guy is the best, man. He's so funny. The best entertainment in HO Slot Cars videos for sure. I know his normal Monday, Tuesday, Friday videos are kind of mild, but man, totally different animal on the Friday night live shows. Okay, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover in this video. Again, sorry for no cars in the background, but just way too much stuff sitting here for me to clear off. I needed the space to show off the cars that I got. So until next time, keep your finger on the trigger and your pin in the slot. Have a great day, guys.